So we will take two for the live stream. Just to let you guys know as well, I am going to be buying a new camera later on today. So hopefully the audio on my vlogs is going to be a way lot better, and the video quality should be a way lot better as well. Yeah, all in all, it should be a better all-round experience. Let's see if I can just see myself. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so welcome to the room, everybody. My name is Greg, and you're watching G Light Travels. Go and check out my YouTube channel. Fuck off. Fuck off. No, I didn't say that. Yeah, welcome to the rooms, everyone. Is that better? Yeah, good, good. So I was just saying, I don't know if you caught that, but I am going to be buying a new camera. Yeah, shortly after this live stream, actually, tonight, this evening. So hopefully the audio is going to be way better in my vlogs. Yeah, the visual should be better as well. It should be an all-round better experience, because I've noticed the GoPro is good for outside situations, but when you're filming inside hotel rooms, particularly close-up stuff, it's not that great. DJI Osmo Action 5. Well, I'm getting a DJI Osmo, but I'm not going to tell you which one. You will have to wait and see. So yeah, guys, we're going to do a little roundup of what has been going on in August. So yeah, started off August with a little bit of traveling. If you've been watching my channel, you'll have seen my videos at the Guden Hotel and the City Beach Hotel. So yeah, went down to Hua Hin, a couple of hours south of Bangkok, and that's where, yeah, I almost got arrested. If you get a pocket, you can't use it in the rain. It's alright, it never rains here. Yeah, that would be an issue if it's in England. But yeah, I've still got my my GoPro, so I can use that for, you know, action shots. Yeah, if it's light rain or whatever. So yeah, don't worry about that, JBM. I've got that covered, as it were. Yeah, anyway, what I was saying, yeah, little summary of what has been going on in August. So yeah, I almost got arrested when I was in Hua Hin. I think I did a vlog on that, so go and check it out if you haven't already seen. Because yeah, I was vaping. You know, I committed the heinous crime of vaping. So yeah, that was not a pleasant experience. But yeah, technically, yeah, vaping is illegal here. And then after that, when I came back to Bangkok, I got robbed. Yeah, so, you know, it all happened in a short space of time. Yeah, they nicked my necklace. Look, I have no necklace anymore. Yeah, I am necklace-less. So, yeah, covered that also in another vlog. Actually, the TikTok I made about that, yeah, has got quite a few views. So if you haven't seen me on TikTok, go and join me on TikTok. Yeah, they sell vape. Yeah, exactly. They sell, well, actually, no, they don't sell vapes openly, but you can get them on the black market if you know people. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, in Bangkok, they are not strict about vapes. But yeah, in Hua Hin, in that particular area, because actually the hotel was right next to the police station. Yeah, I should have realised that, shouldn't I? Yeah, they are pretty strict about it. Anyway, the purpose of, yeah, this Q&A as well is for you guys to ask me any questions about life in Thailand, about traveling here, if you're thinking of moving here, yeah, if you've got any questions about the visas, about working here, where should you go if you travel, all that kind of stuff. You get them in coffee shops. No, you can't get them in coffee shops. You have to know someone, like usually a Thai person who can call a person who knows someone that can deliver them. Yeah, it's all a bit, you know, under wraps, as it were. They have tuk-tuks. Yes, they have tuk-tuks in Bangkok. They don't really have them outside of Bangkok, I don't think. Nah. No, I don't think they have them outside of Bangkok. Good evening. Sawadee Kab. How are you doing? Sabaydi Mina Kab? Sorry, I cannot read your name. Please tell us, what is your name? Where do you come from? Obviously, in Thailand. So yeah, they have tuk-tuks in Bangkok. They've also got electric tuk-tuks as well as the old really stinky diesel ones. And you see all the tourists cruising around in tuk-tuks getting ripped off. I never take them. Not because I'm better than them, but because I know you're not going to get a good price, and you might as well just get a normal taxi, which is cheaper, and you get aircon. How much for 30 minutes ride in a tuk-tuk or taxi? Yeah, it depends where you're going. It's not really done on the time. Depends where you're going, like the distance. 30 minutes would be at least 500 baht, I would say. Actually, maybe, no, more than that. Probably about 1,000 baht, which is about 25 quid. For a taxi, you could travel same distance, same time, about half of that. Do you live in Thailand or visiting there? Rob Wales, good question. I now live here. Yeah, we've almost been living here a whole year now. We moved here September the 4th last year. But in a previous life, I did actually live in Bangkok for almost 10 years. So yeah, we went back to UK, we lived in a few other places. Bit of a global citizen I am. I like to move around. So yeah, welcome guys, if you've just come into the room. My name is Greg and this is G-Like Travel. So if you've got any questions about living in Thailand, about traveling here, are you living abroad, are you living in the UK or America or Australia, and you've had enough of Western life, you know, the cost of living crisis is getting too much and you think you want to jack it all in and come and live in Thailand, is it the place for you? Well, if you've got any questions, you can ask me. What do you do for work there? I am a teacher. Yeah, so a lot of foreign people, people who speak English, teach here is probably the go-to thing to do. But there's a lot of like remote workers, people working online for companies based back in the UK or America or Australia or whatever. So yeah, that's like the bread and butter, I think, for Westerners moving here, teaching. But yeah, there's other things you can do as well. And you can now get the digital tourist visa, the DTV, Destination Thailand visa, whereby if you're earning money abroad, you can actually stay in Thailand, so work as a digital native. What about the NS? Do you mean the NHS? I'm guessing. Trying to read between the lines here. If you're talking about healthcare, well, if you're working for a company, yeah, doctors, dentists, etc. Yeah, if you're working for a company, they should provide you with private healthcare. My company does that. However, if you do get sick, to stay in a government hospital is very reasonable. It's very reasonably priced, and actually, the healthcare system here is really good. They've got loads of doctors, loads of dentists. I can see a doctor like that, you know, in about, I could go to a clinic and see a doctor straight away in about 5 minutes and pay maybe 20 quid. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's way cheaper than if you go private back home in the UK, basically. But it does help if you have good healthcare. Then you can go to like the 5-star hospitals, I like to call them, because they are like bloody 5-star hotels. 300 to 500 baht for 50 miles in a tuk-tuk, depending on how famous the place you're going, is 650 to 800 baht for a white person. So depending on the skin colour, you will get a different price. Yeah, they will rack up the price if they see you're a Western tourist, basically. And it all depends. There's a lot of variables, you know. It depends on the mood of the guy. Depends if he's had a lot of customers already. It's a lot. They don't give a fuck about the laws here. They have all these laws and they never enforce them. It's quite funny. You know, you see it happen time and time again. They'll issue a new law and it will never get enforced. Then everyone will forget about it. So yeah, it is amazing Thailand. Anyway, welcome guys. If you've just come into the room, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go and do so. It's G-Like Travels. So I almost started mispronouncing stuff there. Yeah, make sure you check out my videos as well. Next hotel room. Do you mean where I'm gonna review next? Because if you are, I don't know. So if there's anyone who's got any good suggestions about where I should review in my next video, next hotel video, yeah, please let me know. I'm up for suggestions. Excuse me while I belch openly. I'll try not to do that. So what I'd like to do, I'd like to review a really posh hotel in Bangkok. You know, somewhere. Can I book you a hotel? I'm not sure about that. Are there any rules, like parameters I could put in place, like not a deserted, abandoned, haunted place? But actually, I would be up for that. Yeah, if you book me a hotel to stay at, I would be up for it. So yeah, guys, if you've got any other suggestions, let us know in the chat. Yeah, also 4-star. Yeah, I'll be up for 4-star. I mean, you can get very good 3-star, so anything 4-star here is pretty damn good. Also, I just had my first offer of payment to do a social media promotion. It was from AliExpress. What city are you in? I live in Bangkok. So yeah, anywhere in Bangkok, JBM. And my weekend is Thursday, Friday. So I'd normally do a hotel review Wednesday night or Thursday night, just to let you know, just in case. So yeah, as I was mentioning, I just got offered to do a paid promotion for Alipay Express. At first, I thought it might be a scam. Let me look up what they sent me. They sent me this. It's called a cashback challenge, and I googled it a bit. Let me look. Yeah, here it is. Quick collab up to $5,000 potential. So Hi G Like Travels got a simple paid collab for you. You do one post of AliExpress cashback challenge, you get $50 guaranteed. Sounds too good to be true. You can win up to $5,000 extra in cash. It's a low effort, high reward challenge for August. Sounds good. Yeah, so I sent them another email and I said, yeah, I'm interested. How do I go about doing it? And they basically said, we'll provide you with a unique team link. When your followers click this, they'll be able to join your team direct. I don't know what they mean by team. You can share this link in your video, add it to your bio and description, or highlight it in your content, whichever works best for you. Once someone joins your team, they'll enjoy cashback rewards on their purchases. So this is AliExpress. It's like a Chinese eBay, basically. I can ask them, JBM. Yeah, I'll definitely ask them, mate. I've been in contact with this bird called Mila, and she gets back to me pretty quickly. And it seems legit. I'm pretty sure it's legit. Yeah, after signing up, tell me your registered email, your channel page, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube when you reply, so that we can make your exclusive team link and QR code and start our cashback cooperation. Then you can post a short video on your strongest platform to introduce the cashback event and share the link with us. Once we receive it, we'll transfer your US $50 welcome bonus right away. So I've just emailed them. Yeah, how will I receive the $50? Like, if it's, I don't know, credits on AliExpress, I don't want that. I don't want to buy on, yeah, that kind of shitty eBay kind of thing. eBay's way better than that. But yeah, it's nice to be wanted, you know. Things of taste to come, monetization. Right, so we got any more questions in the rooms, people? Any questions about living or working in Thailand? Feel free, you know, to send me a little message. I'm just gonna let my son in the room. He wants to read his book here. One moment, I'll be right back. Oz, do you want to read in here? Right, I am back. Yeah, what's your? Give me your email address, JBM. Or how can I? What's the best way to message you? Because obviously we don't want to put our emails out in an open forum, a public forum. And then I can forward you her email address. Yeah, from Ali. Yeah, check out AliExpress. Check out their website. I'll just type it down here. Oops, I'm gonna do that. There we go. Let's type it down here. AliExpress. Looks like a coupon. Ah, what's a coupon for? Is that for buying stuff on their website? AliExpress cashback challenge. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what they say. Over 150k people already joined. AliExpensive. I don't know. I've never looked at this website before. Oh, it's coming here. Okay, can you close the door, please? They got drones for about 50 quid. They must be crap. If it's a drone for 50 quid, it must be really shitty. Yeah, I think it's just crappy Chinese stuff. One PC mini vibrating. That looks really dodgy. Like a phallic shape massage relaxation. I'm just having a look at their website. They got loads of random stuff here. Anyway, I don't know more about cashback. Okay, let's look at Reddit comments. Cashback challenge. Can you talk us through how you choose a team? These are the choices for the UK. I don't get this. I really don't get this. Team. Okay, welcome everybody to my live stream. My name is Greg and you're watching G-Like Travels. So if you haven't already checked out my YouTube channel, please go check it out. I like to do hotel videos of various places around the world, you know, traveling to different interesting, exciting places and vlogging about it. Store credit says Google AI. I think it's, yeah, I think it could well be a con. I'm curious though, I want to learn more about it. Let me see if I can change the language to English. Okay. Yes, if you've got any questions, guys, you know, about living in Thailand, about moving here, feel free to drop me a message in the chat. I have lived in Thailand for over 10 years. Yeah, been back here for about a year now, but yeah, previously I was there for 10 years. So actually in total, I've been here for almost 11 years. Tinsu, Tinsu, Tinsu. Welcome to the rooms. I like your name. I can't really say it quickly. Tinsu. Where are you from? I'm just going to call you Tinsu. That's way easier. Where are you from and how are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. So if we've got any questions about living in Thailand, about working here, about traveling around Thailand as well, because I do like to travel, feel free to send me a message in the chat box. Thailand, okay, Sawadee Krab. Where in Thailand? Kun you nai krab? Kun you ti krung tep mai krab? Sorry JBM, I don't know if you understand my Thai. Thailand with a capital T this time. And where in Thailand do you live? And do you have any questions for Farang, who are living in Thailand? Yeah, it can work both ways, you know. Phuket! Ah, I really like Phuket. I'm jealous. I want to go to Phuket. Yeah, I have one friend who lives in Phuket. I haven't been there for maybe more than 15 years to Phuket. Chop ko Phuket mak nakap. So anyone else in the room want to ask me any questions? Because, you know, this is your opportunity. It's, is it right to get a hotel 4-star, £10? I'm easy as JBM. And as long as I can return the favour for you in England, we got a deal. We don't have to, but yeah, if you would want to do that, I would be very interested in doing that as well. So I'm just having a look at business verification on AliExpress because I have been asked to participate in a promotion for them. Business region, I am in Thailand. Okay, let's try this. Asia. And where's Thailand? There we go, Thailand. Next. Tinsu, 1010 palm of the watch on potato pie. Are you using Google Translate? Because I don't really understand what you mean. 1010 palm of the watch on new potato pie. Michael Jacob, are you using Google Translate or some translation app, because sometimes it doesn't work very well. Sorry, it sounds quite funny. Anyone else in the room would like to ask me any questions? Nakhon Sawan. I know Nakhon Sawan, but it's fucking far away, mate. Let me check, actually. Let me check. Google Maps. It is far. I don't think I've ever been there. How do you spell it? Nakhon Sawan. Nakhon Sawan is in the middle of bloody nowhere. That is about maybe 5 hours. Yeah, Nakhon Sawan's about 5 hours outside of Bangers. Myanmar. Ah, you are from Myanmar, Tintin Su. You're free tomorrow. Not really, because I've got to work Saturday. So yeah, ideally, when I do hotel reviews and I'm not like on holiday, I don't have leave, it'll be a Wednesday evening or probably Thursday. This evening's the best because I'm not working tomorrow. But then Friday night, I've got to work on Saturday morning, if that makes sense. So Thursdays are the best. Tintinsu, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel, G Like Travels? Have you seen my YouTube videos? Let's see if I can comment. I cannot. I can add JBM as a moderator. Yeah, let's add JBM as a moderator. Let's give him some power. Yeah, to abuse. Tiga direction to get Hindu chocolate. What? I don't know what you are talking about. You free Wednesday night. Yes, depending when I finish work Wednesday evening. So I think Thursday is the best. Wednesday is theoretically possible, but sometimes I work late, like next week. I'll be working late. Sorry, Tintin Su, I don't understand what you are talking about. Pattaya is nearer, but I'll tell you what, it would be better if I book some time off, then I can travel, then my schedule will be freer, and then you could book a hotel. I could tell you, yeah, look, I'm free from this day to this day, 5 days. How does that sound, JBM? I think that would be a better way of doing it. Because, yeah, Pattaya North. Pattaya is like a really popular tourist destination. And I haven't vlogged there, actually. Pattaya is about 2 hours from Bangkok. So ideally you need like 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, 3 days is better, so you can spend at least one whole day there. And I did go to Pattaya. I went there in May, and I was going to vlog, and I forgot my bloody GoPro. I left it at home. So that really pissed me off when I arrived. I was like, I'm not vlogging, nah, not doing it anymore. Nah. Yeah, I had a little paddy. I was like, I'm not doing it anymore. So guys, we got any more questions in the room? Any newcomers to my live stream? Want to ask me any questions about living in Thailand, working in Thailand? Tintinsu, so you are from Myanmar, working in Phuket. Is that correct? I'm presuming that is the case. Any more questions, guys? Yeah, this is the whole point of this live stream. So you can ask me various questions about living in Thailand. Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about what I got up to today on my day off, a typical day off. So yeah, I woke up fairly early-ish, went for a swim, and yeah, we got a gorgeous swimming pool in our condo. So yeah, I went for a swim, did a whole 7 lengths. It's quite a big pool. And then we checked out a new Irish pub. So actually I put that up, a little short about the Irish pub, on my YouTube and my TikTok. So yeah, go and check that out if you haven't already done so. And yeah, then we checked out a really cool little coffee shop as well, like an independent type coffee shop. Yeah, I read the Google reviews, it looked really good. So, you know, just checking out some new and cool places in Bangkok. I live in Bangkok, that is correct, JBM. How you doing, Tintin Su? I'm really curious. Tiga directions to get Hindu chocolate. I'm very curious what you mean there. I'm afraid I just don't understand. Or 1010 palm of the watch on your potato pie. That's the best one. That is the best one. So welcome everyone. If you're just new to the room, yeah, please do go and check out my YouTube channel, G Like Travels. I'll be much obliged if you could give me a like to my videos, comment on my videos, watch them maybe, and subscribe to the channel. That would be much appreciated. And go and check out JBM Travels YouTube channel as well. He's got some great vlogs around the UK. So Tintinsu, you can be the first Myanmar subscriber to JBM Travels. He is the true UK traveller, you know, as it says on the tin. Any more questions? Welcome everybody if you are just new to the room. So my name is Greg and you're watching G Like Travels. So in this live stream, I like to have a little Q&A about living or travelling in Thailand. So if you've got any questions whatsoever about travelling here, about moving here, I am the man to ask. I've got over, well, almost 11 years worth of experience living here. I've travelled extensively around Thailand and Southeast Asia. So yeah, feel free to drop me a message in the chat box. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, G Like Travels, please do and go, blah, 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 blah. Can't even speak. Please go and do so as well. Oh dear, yeah, I've just lost the ability to speak. That's not good, is it? So any questions, guys? Or do you want to introduce yourself? Tell us where you're from, what you're doing. As long as it's all clean and decent, of course. We like to keep things nice and clean and above board here. We certainly do. Where's Bones John? I reckon Bones John is sleeping. Yeah, I invited him to the live stream, but he hasn't come. Any more questions? Because otherwise I don't know what to talk about. So yeah, I was just saying about my day. Like we went to this new Irish pub called the Shamrock in Bangjak, not far from where we live. And we went to this really cool little coffee shop. Had all these like film posters on the wall. Had little fish tanks on each table, and there's just one woman working there. You found me a hotel? Okay, tell you what, JBM, don't book it yet. Wait till I book some leave, like maybe if I book like a week off, and then we'll have much more scope with what we could do. How does that sound, mate? Well, no, I really appreciate the gesture. I really do. But yeah, it's a bit tricky for me to travel at the moment. How about if I book you a hotel in England as well? How does that sound? Let me know a location and the dates, and yeah, we could get this new trend going. Us hotel reviewers who like to vlog on YouTube, we could all book each other hotels around the world. Well, not around the world, but you know, wherever we're living, we could book one. What's that? Party North, Pattaya North. I'm guessing you mean there. So anyone in the room want to introduce themselves? Tell us a little about where you are, who you are, what are you doing? ASL, do you remember that from Yahoo Chat? Pattaya North. Yeah, I know Pattaya North. Haven't been there actually. We stayed in central Pattaya. We stayed in the Vogue Hotel. Actually, I did do a little short about, yeah, that hotel, but I didn't do a long vlog, which was annoying, because my most popular hotel vlog to date in Thailand has been, yeah, the one I did in Hua Hin. So I think where all the tourists go is, yeah, where all the most popular videos of mine reviewing hotels are. Makes sense. Is it Pattaya Naklua? I think that means north in Thai, Naklua. I think that's Pattaya North, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, I'll put it as sponsored by G Like. Yes, yeah, that is a very good idea. And likewise, I could put it as sponsored by JBM Travels. Yeah, we can make a nice little logo. We could do a little advert in the middle of the video. And yeah, just to remind you guys that yeah, this video is sponsored by JBM Travels, a true UK traveller. I don't know why I did it in an American accent. I don't know. I'm losing the plot. Losing the will to live here. Ah. So, any more questions, guys? Anything you would like to ask me? And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I will be getting my new camera shortly after I've done this live stream. Yeah, 150 quid. I'm not going to tell you what I'm getting yet though, and hopefully that will radically improve the audio quality because I'm going to get a little microphone and the visual quality as well. But we shall see. I think I'm going to keep the GoPro because if I remember correctly, the GoPro is completely waterproof. So yeah, when I do like swimming shots, pools in hotels, I like to use the GoPro. Or when I'm driving a motorbike, I can strap the GoPro to my chest mount or my helmet or something like that. So yeah, the GoPro is pretty versatile, but it's not as good for vlogging inside, like reviewing hotel rooms, it seems. I'm free Sunday or after October. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let me know a location as well, JBM, and we'll get something sorted. So guys, welcome to the rooms. If you've just come in, so my name is Greg, and you're watching G Like Travels. Feel free to hit me up for any questions about living or traveling around Thailand or Southeast Asia for that matter. Yeah, I have had the honour and pleasure of living here for over a decade, so I do have a little bit of experience of living here. Croydon or Eastbourne? Ah, Eastbourne would be cool. Have you been to Eastbourne before? I've been there a long time ago. And actually, if I was back in England, I would love to review a hotel in Eastbourne, because I think there's quite a few kind of older, old style hotels that aren't doing so well these days. The atypical seaside resort in decline, which seems to be happening a lot in England, sadly. Croydon, I wouldn't want to put you through going to Croydon, mate. Didn't you get robbed on a train in Croydon, if I remember correctly? So we've both been robbed, haven't we? Look up JP Villa Pattaya Hotel. Okay, I'm going to look that up right now. Let's check it out. Crystal Palace. Oh, you got robbed in Crystal Palace. Ah. So what is it? JP Villa Pattaya Hotel. Let's see where JBM would like to sponsor G Like Travels. Oh, it looks quite nice. That looks very nice. Yeah. Let's see what the reviews say about JP Villa. Shame it's not JBM Villa. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? JBM Villa. 578 Google reviews. It's got a lot of good reviews. 5-star. Let's look at TripAdvisor. I tend to trust TripAdvisor a bit more than Google. Value for money. This hotel has excellent facilities with friendly and helpful staff, clean and comfortable rooms, restaurant, swimming pool. It's about 7 minutes by motorbike to Terminal 21. The hotel serves a buffet breakfast, 150 bar. Wow, sounds pretty damn good. Yeah, I'll be well up for staying there, JBM. Definitely. Book me the whole week, mate. I'm just kidding. See all 52 reviews. Has it got any terrible? It's got 3 terrible, so that's fine. It's got 24 good, 15 excellent. So yeah, overall that looks like a pretty good choice. You're good at finding hotels, aren't you, JBM? Maybe next time I'm going away with the family, I'm going to have to get you to recommend me hotels. Let's see, whereabouts is it in Pattaya? I know Pattaya quite well, but I've never stayed in North Pattaya. Yeah, it's still like central-ish. Naklua, yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind checking out North Pattaya because, like I said, I've never been there, and I like to travel to new places. That's one of the things what I love about Bangkok. There's always somewhere new to travel. Like you can never get bored of this city. You're never, ever, ever gonna know all the places in this city. It's absolutely impossible. Right, guys. So I think I'm going to end the live stream shortly, unless anyone has any interesting questions, interesting chats for us to discuss in the chat. So this is your last chance, guys. Ask me any questions about traveling, living, working in Thailand. Wait a sec. Okay, I will do, sir. I will top up my water. And you may have noticed I'm not vaping today because my vape has run out. And it's quite hard to get them unless I travel into town, which I can't be bothered. I could do with a bloody vape though, tell you that. Ah. Any more questions, guys? Before G-Light Travels logs out. Ah, I can put a heart. I'll book you a stay at the Russell Court Hotel. Didn't you say that is still open? I mean, I could book you at the Trouville Hotel if you wanted to, JBM. And actually, that's a half decent hotel, I thought. For 20 quid, I thought that was an absolute bargain. In fact, I would go as far to say that is the best value hotel I've stayed at in the UK. Full stop. I'm not saying it's the nicest, but in terms of value for money, for 20 quid, it was pretty good for 20 quid. I mean, it had a pool. I can't remember. I don't think it had a gym. I can't remember. Yeah, it had a pool for 20 quid. Like, what more do you want? And the breakfast was really good as well. It's reopened. Ah, it's got a new owner. Ah, so it's not keeping illegal economic migrants then, because there's loads of hotels there that are full of migrants. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to stay there just because of, yeah, you know, the migrant issue going around. Yes, it's reopened as well, True Hotel. Ah, nice. Right, okay, guys. So I think I'm going to log out. Thank you very much, JBM, for coming to the live stream. Really appreciate the support, mate. And thank you, Rob Wales, as well, for coming into live stream. Yeah, it's been great to chat with you all. And I'll see you sometime soon. So have a great rest of the day, and bye for now.